boxing has a quirky way of scoring. It's round by round, and unless there's a knockdown, it's just 1 point per round.
Yeah.
So sometimes you could see a fight, and at the end you go, fighter A won. But when you break it down round by round, you go, oh, I guess it was 6-6.
Wishing you nothing but the best. Everybody believes you're a rising star, and I hope it proves true. Thus far, you're doing your thing. Congratulations to you.
Some people maybe don't. How good is Shakur Stevenson in your opinion?
He's not good, he's great. And I think tomorrow the world will take notice of how great he is. There's a reason why certain fighters didn't want to take the chance to step in the ring with this fighter.
From the very first exchange, it was crystal clear this wasn't just another fight breakdown. This was a masterclass. Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman couldn't hide their excitement, praising Shakur Stevenson's lightning speed, flawless rhythm, and ice-cold control under pressure. They said he didn't just beat Teofimo Lopez, he dissected him, round by round, stripping away confidence and exposing every gap. The timing, the footwork, and the defensive genius all screamed elite. According to them, Shakur looked sharper, smarter, and levels above, delivering a performance that sent a loud message to the entire division watching closely that night.
Start that. Different body types. One to me is a better puncher.
Yeah.
Shakur can punch way better to the body than Lomo can.
Loma has more power at his weight than Shakur has. No, I agree with this. Shakur is longer than Loma and actually bigger, but you can't say Shakur is ahead of Loma. He has not proven that. He will be, but man, that's a lot. Very few fighters are. Yeah,
but don't, Shady.
Bro, until he's telling you. And he's telling you.
Shady's a big deal.
That's why one thing about your boy, I keep it 1,000. I don't have no thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Shakur is my guy. He's my guy.
Max Kellerman stressed that the outcome shouldn't shock anyone who's followed Teofimo Lopez's career closely. He reminded viewers that Lopez was already beaten by George Kambosos, a fighter many analysts believe lacks the layered skill set, ring IQ, and defensive polish Shakur Stevenson brings. If Teofimo struggled with timing, discipline, and composure in that fight, facing someone sharper, faster, and far more calculated only magnifies those weaknesses. To Kellerman, this wasn't an upsetting story. It was a pattern repeating under brighter lights, against a technician built to expose flaws every single time.
Even in the loss that he had against Kambosos, where he had a puncture, like he had some medical condition in his esophagus that was dangerous actually, and it looked like an off night. By the way, George Kambosos doesn't like when I say this, and I apologize. I understand it feels unfair to you, and maybe it is unfair.
Under the harsh lights of defeat and battling a damaged eye, Teofimo Lopez didn't run from the moment. He faced it like a fighter. He admitted the strategy unraveled, the adjustments never clicked, and the night simply belonged to the other corner. There were no excuses, no blame game, just honesty. He said the better man won, plain and direct, giving Shakur full credit. In that raw moment, respect spoke louder than pride, showing maturity, growth, and the heart of a true competitor.
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
What's up tonight?
Just grateful to be here, man. That's all.
You put on a performance that unfortunately came up short, but what surprised you about Shakur Stevenson?
Nothing at all, man. Just didn't come with the right plan. That's all. Better man won tonight. Good fan.
Do you feel like you'd like to run it back at some point with Shakur? I know you're someone that always wants to.
Well,
like that time Kambosos, but you want to give it straight away.
I will see what happens next, man. I'm gonna let my team do the work on that.
Ryan Garcia took to X and didn't hold back, calling Teofimo Lopez's approach not a good game plan, pointing out glaring tactical mistakes that let Shakur Stevenson control the ring with ease. Every misstep, every hesitation was capitalized on by Stevenson, making the fight look almost effortless. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford piled on the praise, declaring Shakur not just good but truly great, the best in the division. According to Crawford, this performance cements Stevenson's status, and now there's no denying it. The world will fully recognize his unmatched skill, dominance, and boxing intelligence.
It's great. A lot of people started saying, oh, he's the runner, he's that. It's a detour people from being excited to see him fight because he's not knocking people's roads and all that kind of stuff. But they would see why people really don't want to bring him in from sparring.
I know you've shared the ring from sparring plenty of times. What makes Shakur Stevenson great? What makes him different? What makes him, I don't want to say an ilk of yourself, but in the same kind of air, the Bud Crawford air? He's got a Shakur Stevenson air.
Everything. The offense, the defense, the poise, the rhythm, the distance, timing, punch placement, the react time. Like, I can go on and on. Toughness, the grit, the grind. Like, he's amazing. And tomorrow he will show.
Wade Pellman didn't mince words, boldly claiming, Shakur Stevenson may damn well be the best boxer in the world right now. Watching Stevenson dismantle Teofimo Lopez with precision and ease, Pellman saw a fighter operating on another level, making a statement that echoed across the boxing world. As Shakur secured the victory, he didn't just win, he proved his supremacy. Even legendary Andre Ward reacted live, praising Shakur's greatness and insisting this is only the beginning, that Stevenson will keep showing why he belongs at the very top.
You better leave that alone.
What did you think of Shakur's performance?
He did what he had to do, man. You know, there's always room for improvement. You know, I think he had a lot of stuff he could have did, but he's so talented and gifted, man. You know, you also got to trust what he's seeing. You know, we're on the outside, you know. But I think he put on a tremendous performance, and obviously, you know, the level he's at, you always look for things he could do better, you know.
What did you see from the outside, man?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, like I think it was a lot of body work and stuff like that. He could have touched on, but again, he's in there, you know. So he's seeing stuff, he's feeling the punches. We not, so you got to trust what he's seeing.
Teofimo just couldn't get going.
Well, he tried to get going, he just wasn't allowed to. So it's just the distance and range that Shakur has just perfected throughout the years, and then making him pay when he does that discourages him to not want to punch anymore. And I think he was out of answers the first one.
He added that Shakur Stevenson isn't just a top contender, he ranks among the world's top 4 fighters. With every fight, he proves his dominance, skill, and intelligence in the ring, leaving no doubt that his reign is just beginning and the boxing world will continue witnessing his unmatched talent.
Yeah, I think he didn't really have any answers. When Teo starts doing little certain things with his hands, starts playing the clown game, he out of answers. He's down in just one shot. So Shakur just stayed focused, stayed locked in, and you know, he's a 4 division long, 26, 30, 35, 40.
How good is Shakur? I interviewed Terrence Crawford.
We don't know.
He should be the greatest.
We don't know. We don't know. He's not done yet. You know, he's not done yet. He's a great for sure. How great, we don't see. You know, he got a lot. He can box as long as he wants to.
Lennox Lewis reacted to Shakur Stevenson's masterful performance over Teofimo Lopez, emphasizing just how difficult it is to counter a fighter with such exceptional movement. He explained that Stevenson's speed, footwork, and timing made it nearly impossible for Lopez to find any openings. According to Lewis, this level of skill and control was expected from Shakur, and his dominance in the ring wasn't a surprise. The legendary heavyweight praised Stevenson's precision and ring intelligence, highlighting why he's considered one of the most technically gifted boxers today.
And let me tell you, Shakur moved so well. He won every round, and he was just a step ahead with quickness and just with, you know, just the plan himself. Great plan coming in, and he did well. Congratulations to him.
He won all the rounds? Is that what you're saying? He won all 12 rounds?
Well, maybe he lost one, but he won the majority of rounds.
At what time did you realize that this was just going to be Shakur taking over the whole fight?
After the 4th round?
After the 4th round?
Yeah.
Teofimo, it seems like he couldn't just get it going. Like, he's just tried differently going up and down. The counters were getting him.
Yeah.
What could he done differently tonight?
I don't know. You know, it's difficult to box against a great mover like that. And, you know, he tried. He definitely tried. Dad was emotional. You know, he wanted him to do better, but, you know, this is boxing.
Shakur Stevenson didn't just win. He delivered a masterclass that left the boxing world in awe. From the opening bell, he controlled the distance, snapped the jab with surgical precision, and neutralized Teofimo Lopez's aggression effortlessly. Every movement was calculated, every punch timed perfectly, showing why he's a defensive genius and a master of position. Lopez tried everything, pushing the pace, countering, adjusting, but nothing worked. Stevenson dictated the tempo, made it look easy, and proved he's firmly among the elite. Now, Shakur calls out Conor Benn, demanding a rehydration clause, setting the stage for another explosive showdown. Don't miss a second of this boxing revolution. Hit subscribe, smash that like button, share this video with every fight fan you know, and stay locked in for more epic battles.